Hi, I'm Jordan from Kettner Creative. In this video, we're going to show you how to set up the Yamaha MG10 XU audio mixing console with your computer so you can do a video conference over Zoom. Now, this is extremely popular as people are doing more and more online face-to-face video conferencing, and a lot of people have this audio mixer. So we're just going to show you how to connect it, what the best settings are, and how to set everything up correctly. With this mixer today, we are using the Audio-Technica AT2020 condenser microphone. Again, this is a very popular microphone for video conferencing and video streaming. That's why we have it in this video. If you do want pricing or specs for anything that you see in this video, we have a whole list of everything in the description below. Now, when I use the Audio-Technica AT2020 condenser microphone, I do prefer to use it with its optional foam cover, so I'm going to put that on. Just gives it a little bit better plosive protection, and it kind of gets rid of some of those kind of mouth noises and the higher sibilance that is common with a microphone like this. Before we connect this microphone, let's take a quick look at the audio mixer, make sure everything's reset. All these buttons up top should be in the up position. The gain should all be down. The compressor should be down. The EQ should all be in the 12 o'clock position here. The FX send should be down. The effects can be turned down. It should be turned off there. Pan should all be straight up, and the level should all be down. I'm going to start with the master level up at that 75% mark, so it's pointed at the triangle. Next, I'm going to connect my headphones to the headphone output of the mixer just so I can hear what I'm doing. Next, I'm going to connect the microphone to the audio mixer. XLR cable there. Then plug it into the audio mixer. Now, this is a condenser microphone, so this microphone will not work whatsoever without 48 volts of phantom power, so I'm going to turn that on. Then I'm going to turn the level up to this triangle, 0, or unity position there, and then I'm going to slowly increase the gain. Now, when I'm increasing the gain here, I want to bring it as close to 0 as possible without going over. I'm just going to turn up the headphones here just so I can hear what's going on. Make sure somewhere around there I'm getting pretty good level in these particular headphones. Now, I think this sounds pretty good. I am going to put on the 80 hertz roll off, and I'm going to turn the highs down just a little bit. Maybe I'll give it a little bit of a mid boost there. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, the reason that you don't want to go over 0 is because you will hear some peaking out of the USB output if you go over 0. Now, a lot of people will complain with this audio mixer that it's too quiet on whatever video conferencing or video streaming platform that they're using, and that just means that you need more gain. So do use as much gain as is necessary to get this up between -6 and 0 without going over 0. That will really help to set you up for success. Now, it looks like everything is set up pretty good over here. So now let's jump over to the laptop and connect everything to Zoom. The USB cable is already connected between the mixer and the laptop. I did just Google Zoom test meeting, and you land on this page, and you can join a test meeting. This lets you set everything up without being in front of people, which is great. It's a nice low pressure environment here. So I'm going to hit allow just so it opens Zoom for me. I'll join with video so you can see me here. And now it's asking if I hear a ringtone. Now, I don't hear anything right now, but it's set to Yamaha MG XU, which is exactly what I want. So we need to go back to the mixer here and change a couple settings. We want to make sure that the USB from the computer is coming into this 910. In order to do that, we need to press down this line or USB toggle. That'll let it know that we want the USB input coming through this channel. So I'm going to press that. Next, there's another switch down at the bottom by the volume knob for this channel. It says to stereo or to monitor. If it's in the up position, it will go to the monitor, aka our headphones, and that's exactly what we want. So that is already in the correct setting. Now I'm just going to increase the volume, and now I can hear this in my headphones, but since this toggle is in the up position, it won't go back through the mixer back to my Zoom call. So that is a very important setting right there. So now I can go back to my laptop. Do I hear a ringtone? I do hear the ringtone in my headphones. Now it wants me to speak and pause. And I did hear the replay there. Now, right now, the laptop is working pretty hard just because it's doing screen recording and a Zoom call and a bunch of other things. So you will hear some fan noise probably on this microphone. I just wanted to explain that a little bit. Once we pass that test, I'm going to go back into our audio settings here. Oh, we didn't actually join with audio, so I'm going to hit join with audio. Join with audio. Okay, now we're good. We're using computer audio. Great. So I can open up the audio here. Now we do want to make sure that when we speak, we're always in the green in Zoom. So you can see here it's fully maxed out. We don't want it to automatically adjust, but we would like to see the level maybe just a little bit higher than that. So I'm just going to increase the gain just a little bit. So now we're flirting right at 0 on this audio console, but you can see that we are getting better level and it still sounds pretty good to me. So I think that's the best setting for this mixer. Again, if you do want to add some compression on this audio just to help narrow that dynamic range a little bit, just be aware that it will add gain. So as we turn this up, we're going to probably hear a little bit of peaking, and then we're going to correct that by bringing the gain down just a little bit. Check 1, 2. I think that's pretty good. Now we have the compressor in there. We look back at our laptop here. It's always green when we're speaking, which is great. That's exactly what we want. Maybe turn up just a touch so we're right as close to 0 as we can without too much peaking or degradation there. So I hope this has been helpful. I hope this has been easy to follow along. The big settings here are that you want to bring the USB back into the mixer by pressing that down, but you want this other red button in the up position so it doesn't create a feedback loop for you. It just goes to your headphones. Other than that, I think you'll be good to go. If you have any questions, if there's anything else that we missed, please leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.